You don't miss those emotions. Like, yeah, it's pressure, it's tough, but like when you score, when you win, like overcoming something, like you miss it or no?
No, I do not. Not for one
Really?
second. Because I
Same.
have children. I have teenagers.
Attention. The party is about to commence.
Welcome to the party! What's up, party people? We have a special U.S. Open party served up for you today. I'm Julie Foudy.
And I'm Abby Wambach.
And I'm Billie Jean King.
You're actually Billie Jean Bling,
Hey!
Kinger. What
Hey,
is
you like
up?
that, huh? Do you
Oh
like my Labubu?
Oh my gosh,
thing
I
is amazing.
loved the Labubu's from Naomi. What
From
did you
Naomi?
think when you saw that?
Oh, I was watching. Actually, that was on the TV part that I was watching in the
Yeah.
suite. I'm looking at that. I'm going, oh my God, it's got red glasses. Oh my God, that's so cute. Oh, and then she says, they go, well, what's the name? Oh, it's named Billie Jean Bling. I'm like, oh my God, that's so sweet. I have to have it. So anyway, I met the person who came up with this Labubu idea, and her name's Karen, and she's fantastic. I said, how did you come up with this? She says, I don't know. It's the way I create everything. She goes, it just came to my mind. I was just kind of floating, and it just came to my mind. But they are so sweet. And she's got, what is it, Arthur Flash instead of Arthur.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
It's hilarious.
That's so
And there's
good.
some other ones, but it's just so cute. But anyway, just listening to her and asking her, Karen's her name, it's I think it's Kerin. She was just amazing how I just trying to understand the creative process.
But Kinger, how was the actual U.S. Open overall? Like,
Oh, my God. First of
these
all-
3 weeks, like, what is going on?
Yeah,
How are you
you
feeling?
must be exhausted.
I am exhausted, but it's 3 weeks long this year. We're usually 2 weeks long.
Oh, wow.
So 3 weeks was killing everybody. The great thing is the first week, they actually had mixed doubles as a centerpiece. And it was unbelievable tennis.
Fun.
And the women, played out of their minds. These guys would be slinging that ball as hard as they could right at them. They're volleying it back. They're getting it. The crowd, was packed. It was packed. 24,000. They just went nuts because they're not used to, they think the women athletes still can't quite cut it. And they were killing the ball.
I want to know how you manage 3 weeks of, I imagine every time I'm with Billy, just the Kinger, like everyone wants to talk to Billy and wants a piece of you. So how do you manage that from a personal standpoint? Because it's a lot of energy you're expending. How are you standing up straight?
Well, I've told
Or
you guys
sitting
before,
up straight.
I love people and I love listening to them and I want their story. I want everyone's story. So that takes a while.
You're always asking. It's so cute.
Yeah, I do like it. I do care. And, but then I'm exhausted at night. I realize, God, I'm just so tired every night.
Yeah.
But most of the time I'm okay because I know I get up every morning and get excited again. And I know I don't get to play anymore. So this is the second best thing. And I love watching the players and watching their progress and just seeing how much better the sport's doing. I mean, the U.S. Open gets more and more people every year, which I love. And it's helping grassroots tennis. We had something for everybody this year. So, and tennis is the healthiest sport. I talked to you about that earlier. So we're really trying to get kids to play just for their health. Forget how great you're going to be.
Yeah.
But it's just amazing. And it's a truly international sport like yours, soccer. And I think it makes a difference when so many countries are involved. I think it makes a huge difference. So I thought the tennis was extraordinary this year. I tried to see as many matches, at least kind of peaking as I was doing my hospitality.
Billy, do they have like masseuses that can come and like work on you as you go from
That's a
event
great
to
idea for
event
next
to
year.
She's in
event?
her suite, and all of a sudden they get a little tight of a sweet shot, and Billy's on the table getting a massage.
And another thing is Stacey Allister, who is she's the tournament director.
Yes.
She's the first woman, and it was her last year.
Yeah, I
And
love that they all thanked
every
her.
player mentioned it, which was great.
Yeah.
It was a
I
great
love
send off.
that. I heard
But
that
I'm going to
too.
miss her because she
Yeah.
really does a great job. But
She is awesome.
you got to move on, and
Yeah.
Stacey's ready to move on. She'll still be a consultant and all that, but she used to love to play.
Yeah.
But what a great job she's done and how much better it's gotten.
Well,
But it just continues to get better. But the players, tennis, every generation, my parents taught me this. It's absolutely correct. Every generation gets better. And these kids hit the ball so hard. God, I'm telling you. Talk about, I mean, Mary Carillo is correct. Big babe tennis.
Big Babe Tennis. We are going to talk to Big Babe Tennis in a second. Kinger,
We are.
Abby and I are going to step away real quick to do a party starter, and then we'll catch up with you on the other side for our interview with Aryna Sabalenka, Big Babe Tennis. Okay, party people, it's time to get this party started, Abs, with the highlights and headlines you'll want to celebrate this week in women's sports. Our party starter is brought to you by Ally, the bank that's your ally. Let's, of course, start you-know-where. U.S. Open, our party guest today, Aryna Sabalenka, tops American Amanda Anisimova in straight sets to defend her U.S. Open title. First player since Serena Williams in 2014, by the way, to do that. So it's been over a decade where they've gone back-to-back champions. That was the fourth Grand Slam title for Sabalenka, who is, as we know, the number one player in the world, and so many good storylines, Ab. You have, of course, Sabalenka winning her fourth Grand Slam, but it was her first this year. She had lost in the Australian Open final, lost in the French Open final, and even lost to Anisimova in the Wimbledon semifinal. So you had Amanda Anisimova making her run after losing in Wimbledon in the final, 6-love, 6-love. So many good storylines.
I mean, the storyline was so good, y'all, that Glennon got into it and watched the final with me this weekend. I told her a little bit about, our lovely little Amanda, our American Amanda Anisimova. She has been playing out of her mind over the last couple of years. She took this mental health break. Anyways, the story was just so there. We were so into it the entire match. Cannot wait to talk to Sabalenka in a little bit. What a weekend. What an amazing U.S. Open for her. I mean, the whole thing. It was just the best.
We were invested. We were very invested.
I really was. I literally felt like I was playing. That's how I felt. We also want to talk a little bit about recent soccer news, big soccer news, transfer news. Alyssa Thompson is moving.
Excuse me while I just go weep in the corner, please.
I know. Moving on from Angel City FC, where Julie and I are obviously owners. She's joining the U.S. women's national team teammates, Katarina Macario and Naomi Girma. ESPN reported that Chelsea will pay Angel City an initial fee close to $1.3 million or €1 million. And for the party people, we really want you to understand that this transfer fee isn't necessarily going straight to Alyssa. It is a fee from club to club. So Alyssa agrees to move there, and then she herself has to negotiate her personal deal with Chelsea. This is going to be opening up much more discussion that Julie and I will have down the road. We will make full episodes about this because the NWSL, we keep losing these incredible players to the WSL in England. And
Women's Super League, yes.
We have to stop the bleeding, the NWSL, in order for it to be successful. We need the best players. So this is a short headline on really what is going on in the NWSL and what's going on with Alyssa Thompson. But at the end of the day, also, we're going to try to figure out how we can fix this so that we can keep some of the best and brightest here in the NWSL.
Yeah, and then finally, for our party starter, we're moving on to the WNBA playoffs. As teams used this week of the regular season to seal that spot, they are fighting to get into that final top 8. And we wanted to give a special shout out to the Golden State Valkyries because, party people, this is an expansion team, meaning their first year in the league with WNBA. And this expansion team, the Valkyries, have made the playoffs. They're the first team to do that as an expansion team in their debut season. And they sold out all 22 of their home games, and in their first year in the Bay Area are leading the league in attendance in their inaugural season. And Jess Smith, who's the president of the Valkyries, is an OG of Angel City. She's our gal. So go, Jess. Go Valkyries. It's so fun to see. So, Abs, we need to get to that Valhalla party for sure.
Those games, they look nuts. And for Jess Smith to sell out every single one of these home games, that is a feat in and of itself. But then also to be able to actually clinch and get into the playoffs, just an incredible show of what is possible, even if you are a very, very brand new team.
Valhalla!
Valhalla!
Let's go!
Let's go!
That is your party starter. Thanks to Ally for sponsoring this segment. And as we know, Ally is more than a bank, and their do-it-right approach helps customers unlock their economic potential and guide their efforts as a leading sponsor in women's sports. Just like us, Ally believes that when women in sports win, we all have a reason to party. Ally Bank, member FDIC. Pub up the music, party people. We got the U.S. Open champion fresh off her win. Aryna Sabalenka won her fourth, Grand Slam title and second consecutive U.S. Open on Saturday. The number one ranked player had a nice payday as well, taking home $5 million. Yes,
should have been more.
Not enough.
As in 2 comma Saturday. Aryna showed up at her post-win press conference with a bottle of champagne. She plopped on the desk, a huge smile, and Moet goggles still on. So we know she is ready for this party. BJK, do you want to do the honors of welcoming her in?
Welcome, Aryna, our U.S. Open champion. Yay!
Welcome to the party!
Yeah, welcome to the party.
Thank
We're
you.
crazy here. We're totally crazy. Where's mine? Oh, there it is. Sounds terrible. All right.
It's amazing. Thank you for the warm welcome, guys.
How are you doing after the big win?
I'm great, it feels amazing. I'm still trying to process what happened. A lot of media, a lot of fun stuff right now, and I'm just super happy I was able to do it again.
What I love about you is that when you come out to play, you bring all of yourself. I mean, every particle of your being you bring. I would like to know how you get ready every time and every day for that, for every match.
I don't know. I just love what I do, and I think when you love your job, you bring everything you have, and you're there, you're competing, you're just being you, and I think that's why, and I think it's important to be you, to bring everything you have on court, to be able to be successful in your job.
Well, Mary Carillo would call you Big Babe Tennis is the way you play. Big Babe, meaning you really hit the you-know-what out of it. Would you say that's accurate, that you give it, you hit the ball really, really, really hard on almost every shot, except when you kind of hit the little short one. But otherwise,
I'm a strong girl,
really hard.
I'm
Yes.
You are big.
I feel like every time, like when I'm doubting my decisions and I'm like stopping my arms, then it's even worse. So I feel like I have to just go for it and trust my instincts. And I gotta work on the touch. You're right.
Aryna, when we were watching you play, you seemed, to Billie's point, you seemed so steady. And Abby and I were commenting after, because we're part of a team sport. And, like, for example, for me, I was never the star of the team. So I had like Abby to turn to. So it wasn't like all the pressure on your shoulders as a teammate because you had an Abby or a Mia Hamm. But I was stressed for you all because it's just you in that moment with all that crowd. And yet you just like stayed so dang steady. How do you do that?
I have a huge team behind me, I wasn't there long. I had a box full of people who supports me, who's there for me no matter what. So every time I was struggling, I would just look in my box, and it would just help me to stay calm. And also I had really tough lessons earlier this season where I completely lost control over my emotions. So I didn't want that to happen again. And I think that's really helped me to stay in control.
Are you talking about the Australian and the French final?
Yeah.
in terms of the mental shift. I've heard you talk about this before. What was it that, unpack that a little bit. What was it that you said I need to be better at?
Well, yeah, I wanted it badly. Those two finals, I wanted to win it badly, and I felt like during the tournament, everything was just like coming together, and I thought in my head that like I have it, like I'm gonna go out there, I'm gonna get another trophy, and then I went in the final, and it seemed for me that I did expect kind of like them fighting back, and I thought that the match gonna be easier, and so I wasn't ready
Yeah.
to fight. I mean, which is like crazy to say. I wasn't ready for a fight. I wasn't ready for another player to bring the fight, and I think that's why I was like losing myself, because like I wanted it to be like easier, and every time I would miss or the player would make a winner, I would just go completely crazy in my head, and that was the main mistake I made. And it took me two finals, and then I just took a little break. I needed to sit back to look at everything as a bigger picture and to finally learn the lesson. And I'm so happy that in this final my behavior was much better. Like I was in control.
You could tell. I
Yeah.
was like,
You could
Wow.
tell. I mean, watching the highs and the moments, and like we're in the third. I'm just feeling so stressed thinking about it, because like there was a moment where it could have gone into a tiebreaker set, or whatever you
It
call
was a
it in tennis.
tiebreak.
What do you guys call it? Is that a
A third
tiebreaker
set?
set?
I mean, she won
Yeah.
6-4, 7-6 over Amanda
yeah,
Anisimova.
almost went to a third set.
Third
Yeah.
set.
So you're
Third
thinking
set,
third
yeah.
set is what you're thinking.
But you
Yeah,
know
that
what? I
makes,
was ready
yeah.
for
Were you
that.
getting
I was
nervous?
ready for that, and I think that's why I was able to close it, because I was ready for a fight. Like, wouldn't bother me playing the third set.
Okay, that's good. You have to settle a debate, an ongoing debate that Julie and I have. Like you may or may not know, we both played professional soccer for the United States. And we want to know if you think being a professional athlete is actually hard, and why or why not.
Well, I think to be on the high level in any sport, like being an athlete, it's hard, of course. But I feel like every industry has like some good and bad stuff, like, and I think being an athlete is tough because of the schedule, um, because of the hard work we're putting, like physically and mentally. It's definitely tough, but you have to love your job. I mean, I feel like to be successful in any industry, it's not easy. It's not easy. Like everything is hard if it comes to success. So I think it's important to love what you do, and then it's becomes easier.
I think I lost that one, Abby. We've been
did.
having this debate.
It is hard to me. And Julie's
What,
like,
you're
I
having a
don't
debate
know.
on this?
Yeah, we've been having a debate about this for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah?
so
Oh.
Abby, give your side of it. I think,
Okay,
Aryna, you
let me
fell
hear
into
your
Team Abby.
opinions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I think there's so many different reasons why I think it was hard. It was physically demanding for me, the travel and whatnot, but the pressure and like the responsibility of scoring goals for my country and my team to win games, there was just like a heavy weight. And to be kind of a face of a game, a sport, is also a heavy burden to carry. So since I've retired, it's been quite lovely. It's been the best. I've had the best retirement ever. And Julie, she
You
kind of
miss-
grew up in a different time.
You don't miss those emotions. Like, yeah, it's pressure, it's tough, but like when you score, when you win, like overcoming something, like you miss it or no?
No, I do not. Not for one
Really?
second. Because I
Same.
have children, I have teenagers,
Okay,
and so
that's, yeah.
that makes you bring an entire parts of yourself that you didn't get to explore back then. So yes, I miss playing in some ways, but not the stress, not the difficulty of it. I miss the people more than anything.
Kinger, where do you fall on this?
Yeah. Pro sport's hard for you, Kinger?
Well, first of all, I think different generations have to deal with different things. But I loved, well, first of all, we were
Word.
amateurs, so we changed it to be a pro. So for me, everything is such a privilege. I mean, I just am so excited. Each
Love
step we
that.
took.
Pressure is the privilege, right?
Yeah, I have my Precious and
I've
Privilege
seen it
shirt on
somewhere.
today. No, but it's like, it was such an honor. It was just so great that each time we went up a level, like no money to receiving money to getting more media, all these things. So it depends what generation you're coming from, because it's very different from mine to yours and to Aryna's. I mean, it's just different.
No, but we're lucky. We're lucky because of you. You fought for us. You did a huge change for us. So
Well, thank you. I
we're more
appreciate
than
that.
appreciate for that.
But I would love to be playing today, because we're truly professionals, and I know what it felt like not to be. So I would love to be playing. It would be such a privilege. Oh my God, I just love playing tennis. I love hitting the ball. Love it, love it,
I
love
feel you
it.
on that.
Okay, so I'm just keeping score. Aryna is Team Abby, and Billie Jean is Team Julie.
I
You
agree.
and
No,
I
I'm
agree
half
with
and
you.
half because I think that
You
I'll
were
be
kinda
actually
half and half,
missing
that's true.
tennis, you know?
Yeah.
I know it's
You were
tough,
half and half because you said yes, but
but I'll
right?
miss it. It's amazing,
Yeah.
like when you overcome these things and you're able to achieve something big. Like this is the moment. I think this is you'll never experience somewhere else in life. I think these emotions, right? Like, and I think
Yeah.
when I retire, I'll miss it.
I think you always have to remember relationships are everything.
Yeah.
So I noticed Abby did say she misses the people. And it's there. That's everything is relationship, but also a relationship with yourself is really important. And I think that's what you were talking about. The reason you're winning now more than you used to be.
Yeah, I think it's important to understand yourself, and I'm like constantly having conversation in my head with myself, like trying to, you know, encourage myself, or or like slow down myself, or make sure that I'm not losing my control over emotions. So it's like constant conversation, and like you're learning about yourself, and that's how you get better, I think. And that's what actually helped me. You're right, like to keep winning is to be in control. But to be in control, you have to kind of like understand yourself, and you do that through tough lessons sometimes.
Can you like share what one of those conversations are like in your head? Because as they go to those one shots on you guys after a point, whether it's good or bad, I see you all talking to yourselves, and I'm like,
Yes.
what are they saying?
Like during the match, I'm just like I'm telling myself it's okay. She's gonna bring the fight. She's gonna try. Of course, it's I mean it's a big moment. So you just try better in the next one. You got it. You're strong enough. Just go there and
So
fight
good.
every point. And this is like you have it constantly like in your head during the matches. So
Aryna, we have one final question for you. Who would be the person you would want to invite to this party? And if we had them on this show, what question would you ask them?
you know I love Ilona Meyer, the yeah,
Yes.
Yes.
I love her, and I mean, I think she's so fun, and I think we've got like similar personalities, so I would love to see her, and I would love to ask her. I don't know. I I would ask her how does she balance like this fun stuff that she does on social media with like really hard work, and just share her story. I would love to hear that.
Awesome.
That's a great one.
I am so happy for you, because
Thank you.
I've
Thank
watched
you.
you since you were very young, and so I just seen the progress and the emotional
I
growth.
remember our first conversation.
You
It was
do?
in Indian Wells on the second stadium. Yeah, you stopped by and we chatted a little bit. It was very nice, and it was a big moment for me. Well, I
Do
don't
you
remember
remember
how
what
many
we
years
talked
though.
about? I don't, but I remember seeing
Oh,
you and
tennis.
talking
You
with you.
said that you believe in me and that I have to keep
Yeah, I do.
working.
Oh,
That's amazing. And look at us now.
Yeah,
Look at all of us now. We've just won the US Open together.
we all won the US.
Anyway, I just
always
want to
wanted to win
congratulate
it.
you. We're just all of us are so happy for you, and
Thank you.
continued good luck, good health, and keep having
Thank
fun.
you so much. Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
You're the absolute best.
Way to
Thank you so
go.
much, Aryna.
You're the best.
Aryna!
Congratulations.
Okay, we're gonna do
Oh,
final party
got one more
pose,
thing
to
for
the
Aryna.
you.
party.
Oh, yeah.
What?
We're going to do a party pose.
Oh,
Your best
So just
party
do a pose,
pose.
and it'll be like a freeze phrase. Freeze
Oh,
frame.
geez, I'm not ready for this. You go. Aryna can do it.
Yeah. Ready?
No, Billy, you're in. Everyone's in. 3, 2, 1.
Thank you so
Aryna
much.
Sabalenka, you are always welcome to the party.
Thank you.
Have a good day, everyone.
All we really want, truly, all we dream about and think about is comfortable clothes, right,
Yes.
Julie? I don't
Yes.
think people understand that. And at the end of the day, that's kind of priority number one for me.
It's kind of the only priority. Priority number 1 through 1,000.
Looking cute too, but like it's great, but it's not really the comfy clothes that I have for me is it's the most important thing in my day-to-day rotation.
Okay. Do you have their Vuori's Dream Knit Performance Jogger?
Yes.
Okay, because I have it in like 7 different colors. And
Same.
where do I even begin? Because 1, it's lightweight. 1, you can wear it to yoga. You could wear it running. You could wear it to beach volleyball. Yes, I play a lot of
Yes.
that, right? The
Yes.
fabric. I know
Yes.
you're a fabric gal.
Yes.
Abs feels like butter. Ugh.
Yes.
And so, I mean, and then what I just end up doing, because I think showering is overrated, you just stay in it all day. You stay in it all day. And it can even be your pajamas. It's that soft.
I think that's hilarious. I usually shower and then get into another pair of Vuori sweats. So that's
Okay.
that's
I
my
don't.
MO.
I don't.
All right, but Vuori is an investment in your happiness for sure. And for our listeners, they are offering 20% off your first purchase. Get yourself some of the most comfortable and versatile clothing on the planet at vuori.com/welcome to the party. That's VUORI.com/welcome to the party. Exclusions apply. Visit the website for full terms and conditions.
Not only will you receive 20% off your first purchase, but you get free shipping on any U.S. orders over $75. And I like this because maybe it doesn't work out in the first go. You get free returns. So go to vuori.com/welcome to the party and discover the versatility of Vuori clothing. Exclusions apply. Visit the website for full terms and conditions.
Here's my question for you, party people. Who's your coach? Who's your strategy support person? Who's always looking out for your best interests? And I was so lucky along the way to have the coaches I did, the mentors that I had. And now you might not be an athlete, but you still deserve a coach who can help you set your goals and navigate your journey and reflect on wins. That can also help you pivot when you need to. Fortunately, our sponsor, Strawberry.me, has made high quality career coaching accessible for everyone. And when you sign up for Strawberry.me, they'll match you with a certified career coach who helps you go from where you are to where you truly want to be. Your coach will help you get clear on your goals and uncover what's holding you back and build lasting confidence. That means actually making a plan. It means no longer feeling like your future is something that just happens to you. It's time to shape it on your terms. If you're ready to get unstuck, visit strawberry.me/welcome to the party to claim a special offer and get started today. That's strawberry.me/welcome to the party. Stop settling, start building the career and the life you actually want.
Oh, that was fun. I liked her. I'm so glad we all
She's
won
great.
the U.S. Open with her today. Thank you, Abby, for pointing that out. We're all champions.
We did. We all won.
We all
And
won.
I think the thing that surprises me the most is because she's such, like, you could tell that she's so intense when she's playing. She's as sweet as can be.
Yeah.
Not
She's a very sweet person.
inside the lines. Like, love that about her.
Yeah.
But she's very sensitive. You know, she's aware of a lot of things going on. And I think I really loved her interview because that she talked about her self-talk to get through a match, which I think is always important, and it was positive. And she's learned. You can just tell she keeps growing from these experiences and what she tells herself during the match. And
It's awesome.
she's really fun too. And she's always fun off the court too. People know that. I think they hear about it, but now they got to see it with her talking.
She's got some TikTok dance moves. Kinger.
Oh yeah, she likes to dance. She's got a lot of energy, physical
Kinger.
and emotional energy.
Yeah. Question for you. What was your self-talk? What did you say to yourself in those moments on the court?
Ooh, you don't want to know. Sometimes I was terrible.
Yes, I do.
I
Run
was
that
so
reel.
bad, you guys. I was just so tired all the time and trying to, because we were fighting on the court, off the court to change things. And when I was on the court, I knew I'm very good at compartmentalizing. I can do that very quickly, thank God. And I would really, really try to get myself in the process. Like, all right, one ball at a time, just this ball, be with the ball. And it's really important in, I think, in anything to be present and to be in the now and whatever you do. But as a jock, as an athlete, you better, or else I think it falls apart when you're thinking in the future or the past and getting upset with yourself. Oh, I made a double fault, or I did this, or I'm sure you guys have your own stories. You can't do that. You got to get in the now, in the present. Let's go. Give me the ball and accept responsibility.
Yep.
Give me the ball.
So good.
Give me the ball.
Give me the ball.
Pressure is a privilege. Gosh darn it. I love it.
Well,
I like
Billie,
pressure.
before we close out the show, we know you had a recent loss in your family. Your brother, Randy Moffat, recently passed away. And we know he had a tremendous impact on your life. Do you want to share anything with us about that?
Well, he is my baby brother. He's almost 5 years younger. So Randy was Randall James Moffat is his name. And I always wanted a baby sister or brother. And so when Randy came along, I was so happy. And we played ball. We both loved to play ball. We just would play catch, football, basketball. We'd run together. We had so much fun. And when he played professional baseball, he played for about 12 years, and we didn't get to see each other very much. That's the part I didn't like. But we always stayed in touch. And I think he was 4 times in the top 10 in the National League. In saves, he was a relief pitcher, good slider. But he and I always made time for each other. We always talked. And if I can say just one thing to everyone listening to us, is that whatever you do, don't have any regrets. And I really made an effort to see Randy when he wasn't feeling as good and got dementia. I think it was vascular dementia because he had heart challenges. And we just had such a good time. But we made such an effort, I particularly did near the end, to be with him, no matter what. And I just hope everybody out there, make an effort now while people in your life are alive. Don't wait. Just don't wait. Anyway, I have no regrets because of that.
Yeah.
But he was the great baby brother. I shouldn't say baby, but he was. He was always going to be my baby brother.
He's always going to be the baby, right?
Yeah, he was a great guy.
Oh, we're sending a big hug. I'm giving it to you virtually right now, Kinger.
Thank you.
Yep.
Go home and hug your kids, right?
Yeah, and so well said.
And your loved ones.
Yep, tell them how much you love them. All right, party people, we love you as well. Don't forget to subscribe to the Welcome to the Party YouTube channel and click that little bell icon so it tells you when you're going to get updates and when episodes go live, if you would.
Yeah, and if you can take 1 minute, we would really appreciate it. If you can rate, leave a comment, and subscribe to the podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. And be sure to follow us on TikTok and Instagram at Welcome to the Party Show, where Julie, Billie, and I will bring the party straight to your feed. You guys want to bring it in and do a cheer?
Bring it in. Bring it in,
Bring it in.
Kinger.
Bring it in.
Bring it in.
Bring it in, party people.
Welcome to the party. We love
Jules,
you.
this one's on you.
Oh, USA, USA.
Uza, uza, uza. Right, you guys love
from
your
your
uza,
soul.
uza.
From your soul,
Italiano.
Kinger. On 3. 1, 2,
1, 2, 3.
Uza, uza, Welcome to the Party is an independent production brought to you by Treat Media. Treat Media makes art for humans who want to stay human. Forever Dog is our production partner, and you can watch our full conversations on the Welcome to the Party YouTube channel and follow us at Welcome to the Party Show on Instagram and TikTok.